time now for Canyon Kids Corner.
Hi, boys and girls. I'll bet this is a happy Sunday for you, huh? I bet you got lots of stuff to do right now. Playing with all the toys and all the things that you got yesterday. I have a present in the mailbox here. Look at that. We opened the mailbox, and look at what we found here. Isn't that cute? I wonder if some of you boys and girls got a pet for Christmas. Did you get a puppy or a kitty cat or a chipmunk or something like that? Well, we're going to find out about what you ought to do with them if you did get one and how you ought to take care of it. First, let's go over and see what my other two pets are doing today. I don't know if the old timer will appreciate me calling him a pet, but he is a sweet old fellow. And of course, Sam is. Hello there.
Hello, Kenyon.
Hi there.
Hey, Kenyon.
Say it was a nice day. You had a nice Christmas yesterday. Did you have a nice Christmas? I'm glad to hear that.
You know what Sam got me?
What did Sam get?
He got me a new suit. Yeah.
A new suit?
Yeah, but it had to go back for alteration.
Wow, that's very nice.
Yeah, he got me an ant farm.
An ant farm, isn't it? Well, that's very nice. Say, I want to show you. We got a lot of new cards that we didn't get to show last week because we've got them since last Sunday. And if we have time, we'll read them later. But one I want to show you particularly because these are the noble clowns. I thought you would enjoy looking at this. Bob, Helen, and Jill. And they're... Bob is the shrine clown, you know. And he's the one that's the clown on stilts. And Jill is a little girl who's won prizes for costumes on Kids Corner before. And so thank you very much for that greeting card. And we'll talk about the others. We're going to talk, fellas, about what to do with pets if you received one for your birthday. And so we figured that we would talk to somebody who knew all about that, like the manager of the Humane Society.
Oh, yeah.
And he said he'd come. Well, here he comes now. Here comes Dana and his assistant Peggy. Come. Hi there. Hi, how are you? Hi, sit down. Well, did you have a nice day yesterday, folks?
Very nice.
Okay, good. Now, look at this little dog.
He's cute.
Isn't it? You like that old timer?
Yeah.
Okay. Are these? Do you have these at the Humane Society?
Yeah, we do. Both these puppies are down at the Humane Society.
Now, if somebody wanted a pet, they can get a pet from the Humane Society. Is that right?
They can take a look at the puppies and dogs and cats that we have, and if they want one, then they can certainly get one. We do ask an adoption fee so that we can afford to give them their shots and feed them and things, but they can come down and take a look at what we've got.
Okay, well, now suppose yesterday somebody got a dog or a cat, now you forget when you give the pet to the little boy or girl that it is a little boy or girl taking care of it, and the pet does have to be taken care of. So can we give the boys and girls some hints as to what to do with their pets that they've received?
Sure. One of the things that they have to realize is that, like a puppy is just like a person, and that if you get sick, you have to go to the vet, and to keep from getting sick, you have to get shots, and all puppies should get a shot, which is called distemper, which is kind of like getting a very, very bad cold, but it can't actually kill your puppy. So they should go to the vet, and the vet should give them a puppy shot, which is called, well, it's a combination shot. It cures both distemper and measles. Puppies get measles too.
Well, they do. And it's very important they get the shot.
Very,
right?
very important.
Very important. Here, now I'm going to let you hold this, Peggy. How about taking care of your pet at home, Peggy?
Well, the most important thing to remember about is feeding. When a puppy is small, he's got baby teeth just like children. And so you have to feed him puppy chow or something soft. And the most important thing to remember about a puppy is never feed him whole milk. A lot of people make the mistake of feeding a puppy or a kitten whole milk, and a lot of times this makes them sick and it can kill them.
Okay, so those are a couple of things to remember. Now, how about, should you feed them when you're feeding them? Like, so when you're eating dinner, should you just give them some of your dinner?
No.
Not at first. Puppies have very special requirements because so much of their food is going into growing. Their little bones are growing so quickly and their muscles are developing so quickly that the food they have has to be very high in both meat, protein, and calcium.
Okay, what else? Is there anything else now we should tell the boys and
Well,
girls?
another thing to remember about is never feed them chicken or turkey bones.
Oh, because they can choke on
Right,
them,
they
right?
splinter.
Gets in there. Okay, okay. And how about, you got to train them, right?
Right.
So on the paper or outside, or what do you...
Okay, if you have to realize that they're just a puppy and they don't have a lot of control, so you have to be patient. If
Like
they make-
babies.
Like babies. If they make a mistake, you have to let them know they made a mistake. But then you have to, if it's a little small dog, it's going to stay small, like say maybe this one. Then maybe you can train it and it can go on the papers in the house all the time. But this dog, which is a collie mix, which is going to be something short of a bear when it's full grown, it's going to be pretty ridiculous trying to train it to go on papers. You'd have to paper the whole
You have to
house.
send the dog outside when
Send
you
the
think
dog
that's it.
outside.
But you have to do it regularly, don't you,
Oh,
Dana?
yeah.
I mean, you have to do the same thing all the time.
Every day. They get used to, like in the morning before they go to school, they should take their dog out. When they come home from school, they should take their dog out. Take him out in the evening, too. And also, if the dog is going to live outside, puppies like these, it's actually against the law to keep a puppy under the age of 12 weeks old outside.
Okay.
It has
Keep
to be
them in.
inside.
Okay.
Come
Because
on.
they could freeze. in
They
this,
can't.
right?
They can't handle being outside. And if they are kept outside when they get older, like 6 months old or so, they have to have some kind of doghouse. They have to have a shelter that's enclosed on 4 sides and has some hay or something in it to help keep them warm.
Okay.
And if they're tied outside, they have to be able to get to their doghouse. Doesn't do them any good if they have a doghouse if they can't reach it.
And boys and girls, be careful how you handle them, right?
Right.
They're not big dogs, they're puppies,
Right.
So you do have to handle them
You
gently.
can't play football with them.
Right.
They're not the football.
Okay, that's right. All right, Dana and Peggy, thank you very much. And Dana, you have a big snake, right?
Oh, yeah.
Will you come down again sometime in the future? How big is that snake?
Oh, it's about 8 feet long.
And show the boys and girls that snake.
Yeah, sure will. Sam wants to see that, I'm sure.
Okay, Sam there?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have a friend for you here one of these days.
Oh,
Thank
that
you
sounds
very
good.
much for being with us
Thank
today, and we'll be back right after this message. Well, are you in good voice today?
Oh, I'm always an excellent
After singing the Christmas carols and a little Christmas music, you are in. All right. What I would like you to do is get ready for the birthday song because we have a list. Boy, do we have a list of birthdays. And you're going to see them right here. There you go. Okay. Ready, guys?
Yeah.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Happy birthday
And there they are from Fortis,
birthday to
Freeman, Sibley, Ida Grove, Correctionville, Orange City, Lamar's, Asher, and Laurel, Nebraska. And, we've got Royal, Iowa, Sioux City. We have boys and girls from all over having birthdays last week and this week. Be sure when you send it, when you want your birthday, when you want to see your birthday on the list, send us a card or a letter, because we don't know otherwise, and tell us when it is and your name and how old you'll be, and send the card or letter to Canyon Kids Corner at KCAU-TV in Sioux City. Okay, it's time. Finally, the big contest, the big Santa Claus picture drawing contest has come to a close. The judges have made their decisions. And it wasn't easy. There were a lot of pictures, boys and girls. Want to show you some of the prizes. These are not all of the prizes. These are some of the prizes that we will be giving away. And would you gentlemen tell us what those are?
Okay, first of all, we got the Hockey Jacks 505 roller skates, the official skate of the National Roller Hockey League, and Rapco Hot and Cold Fun Mugs. Decorate personalized drinking mugs with your own photos.
Rapco Monster Monsters Best Decorating Set, full figure Wolfman, approximately 12 inches tall. And Rapco Spin and Sparkle Glitter Project Set. Make your own beautiful color abstract paintings that twinkle and sparkle.
And a Viewmaster rear screen projector. Tabletop viewing for all standard Viewmaster picture reels. And that's it. Right there. You saw it.
All right, now I'm going to read you the prize winners' names, and then you're going to look at the pictures, and we're going to have a little Christmas music, because the ones that you will be seeing are the winners and the runners-up. Now, the winners are Donna Herzinger from Wisden, Nebraska, who's 5 years old. 6-year-old Bruce Whitney from Sioux City, and at 7 years old, category Jeff Harsager from Vermilion, and Chris Sagard from Webb, Iowa. 8-year-old Larry Gunther from Crofton, Nebraska. 9-year-old Jim Bleecher, B-L-E-C-H-A, from Osmond. Brian James from Sioux City. At 10 years old, Tommy O'Hare from Sioux City, and Dan Pauling. And 11 years old, Teresa Mockler of Akron, and Robin Mackey of Alta, Iowa. And in the 12-year-old age group, Roxanne Peters of Hartley, and Lauren Hazelhorst of Randolph, Nebraska. And here, with a little Christmas music, is Santa Claus.
Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. La 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la. Following merry bells. La 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 la. Whatever our Yuletide treasure. La 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 la. First away the old year passes. La 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 la. Hear the new year lads and blesses. La 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 la. Sing the joyous all together. La 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 la. Feed us up the wind and weather. La 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 la.
Let me hear it. Now let me hear it, guys.
La
La
la la la la.
Deck the halls
Halls with
with
boughs
boughs
of holly.
la 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 la.
'Tis the season to be jolly. La la
La
la
la
la
la
la
la
la.
la.
Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la.
It's a picture. Oh yes, the one I liked on there was where you see Santa Claus's legs just coming down a chimney. That's all you see, and it says, "Here comes Santa Claus." Okay, say you did a great job, and we'll probably start a new drawing contest next week. And next week, hopefully, we'll have as a guest one of the Harlem Globetrotters will be with us, because that show's coming to town. Right now, we have some really good singing for you. So you remember a few weeks ago we had some friends who were sponsored in around the area by the Iowa Arts Council. They were artists in the schools. Their names are Phil and Janine. They're called The Bright New Day. The Brand New Day.
Brand new day, right?
Brand New Day, excuse me. And they're going to perform for us right now. They have a foreign song, and I think it's an Italian song. Should we look in on them? Okay, duck down so we can see them back there in
Back
our
there.
music room.
Phil and I spent some time in Italy, which is a very exciting and beautiful country. And while we were there, we met many, many Italian children. And of course, Italian children love to sing. And this is one of their favorite songs, and it's all about a silly house.
And this house is a very special house because it's not like your ordinary house. It had no bathroom, had no kitchen, had no doors, no bedroom, no floors, didn't even have a ceiling. But it did have one thing, and that was an address. And the address was number 0. We're going to sing this song for you in Italian. See how many Italian words you might be able to pick out or sound like English words.
C'era una casa molto carina, senza soffitto, senza cucina. Non si poteva entrarci dentro perché non c'era il pavimento. Non si poteva andare a letto perché non il letto, non si poteva fare pipì, perché non c'era il vasino lì, ma era bella, bella davvero, in via dei Matti, numero 0, ma era bella, bella davvero, in via dei Matti, numero 0.
Oh, thank you. They weren't in our music room at all. They
No,
were
they were
in
out
front
front.
of our door. They were delightful, and we hope to hear from them in the future, the brand new day. Well, it's about cartoon time, Sam.
Yeah.
What have we got today?
Well, you never guess, can you? We got a cartoon about a sheepdog.
Very
Yeah.
nicely. You knew we were going to have a dog on today.
Yep.
So we have some more dogs, a sheepdog.
Sheepdog.
Now, this dog, this
Yeah.
cartoon, is up there after this message. That's all, folks.
Yeah.
And it's a good guy time, and Sam has reached into the old mailbag and pulled out the first good guy. I make my bed, and I clean my room, and I take out the garbage, and I hang up my coat. And that's from Patricia Ann Holson, who has a birthday on the 28th, and she sent a picture. You want to look at a picture of Miss Holson? Okay, old-timer, here's one for you to read.
Okay.
And it's from Homer, Nebraska.
Okay. He says, I help my dad do chores and water the cows, and I also help my mom do dishes. I have been trying to be a good guy and mind my mom and dad.
Okay.
And that's from Scott Lee Chamberlain.
Okay,
Homer.
and there's Scott Lee right here, sent us a picture.
He's cute,
Oh,
too.
Sam, you've got the next good guy. Craig Elkin from Early, Iowa, if you can read that one,
Let's
Sam.
see. I help my mom. I take out the trash and clean up the house. I help my dad, too. Clean up the barn, and I water the cattle.
All right, and let's find out who else has been helping out around the house and being a good guy. Let me see. I watch my sister, Terry, when my mom goes somewhere. I wash the dishes. I clean my room. Most of the time I make my bed. I set the tables, and sometimes I help my mom make the dinners. This is from Crofton, Nebraska, Lynn Gunther. And all of you boys and girls will be receiving gifts from Kids Corner for being a good guy. Okay. Old timer.
Oh, okay, sorry. I make my bed and sweep the porch, and I dust the house. I also shove the walk when it snows. I practice my violin and piano and take care of my guinea pigs. Hey, that's good. And the name is...
let me see who that... Lori, is that Lene Martinson? Lene Martinson from right here in Sioux City.
Yeah.
And Sam, here, I'm going to let you read one from Kathy Horner of Lawton.
I make my bed, and I help Mom do the dishes. I vacuum the floors, and I watch your show all the time.
Very, very nice. Another good guy. And this one I will read. And with a Christmas picture and a picture of I live in Hinton, and I help do the dishes, and I help my dad work outside, and I help my mother and sister and brother, and to do the chores. Teresa Cowan. Teresa, here's a picture of Teresa right there. And then we have an eighth good guy who's going to get the Tiger Beat magazine, and the copy of Tiger Beat this week goes to Jill Gregg of Yankton, South Dakota. Says, I think I'm a good guy because I make my bed every morning, set the table, try to remember to dust and feed the dogs. Okay. If you want to be a good guy, send a card or a letter about yourself or somebody you know to
Great.
Kids Corner at KCAU in Sioux City. And we also want to say that we got a group of pictures of Santa Claus pictures from Den 6, Pack 101, Cub Scouts of Lincoln School. Thank you very much. We couldn't show them all.
Say, Canyon, you know,
Yes.
we gave you your gifts yesterday, and we saved one for now to give you on the show. And yeah, Sam's got it right here.
Sam's got the gift right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. I don't know
Oh,
about
let's see.
this. Let me see here.
Yeah.
What is this? This is no joke. What? Look at that. That's a Kenyan kid.
It looks like you.
Yeah.
How about that?
I'll be a son of a gun. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. Oh, so goodbye, and we'll see you next Sunday at noon. Be kind.
Bye, boys.